off.
The chair is broken. I'm alive.
This man was like, this man leaned back and started
Also,
grabbing.
no, I saw that. He did that.
I'll take some of this shit off and start trolling. Fucking time for me.
Move it, boom arm.
Damn,
The boom arm is, hey, this is the boom arm right here. You feel? This is the boom arm right here.
Unless
I say the following so our editor can understand the assignment. Apparently, I'm the Reaper now, and I have come to collect because it's to die.
Bring out your dead!
Bring out your
Bring
dead.
out your dead! Bring
The
out
Reaper.
your dead!
The Reaper working overtime. What the hell's going on?
Overtime.
Before we get to the other,
And everything. It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
let's get to the non-serious one out the way that we admittedly all wanted to die. The Pro Bowl's dead.
Yeah.
At long last,
It's dead as of like a half hour ago. The Pro Bowl is officially donezo. Before we continue with the conversation, we want to send our heartfelt condolences to the families of Hayden Panettiere, Dolly Parton, and Tim Curry, who all lost their lives within the last week. It is crazy, you know, the whole death comes in threes scenario. I expected it to be Bruce Willis because I know he's been sick for quite some time and his family is preparing to say their goodbyes. I didn't think Tim Curry would jump the line.
He cut that shit, apparently. He cut that shit.
He sure did. Dolly Parton's passing is probably the worst. It's probably the most heartfelt one because of how great of a human being she was, how influential of a human being that she was, not only to the South, but to the rest of the country as well. And, you know, Dolly Parton, we will miss you.
Her and Kenny Rogers singing Jolene somewhere out there together.
Speaking of Jolene must have been a baddie. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I know.
Because
crazy.
You're telling me a woman whose beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin, and eyes and green can take a man away from Dolly Parton? Must have been baddie.
Some fantasy fiasco.
But it is another Wednesday. It's another podcast.
Back at LSU.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. How does it feel to be back home? Well, that home.
Great. I feel good. Except for not one, not two, but three bullshit things that happened this week / last week.
Go on.
And I'll start it off with last night, actually. And here we go. Durania Thomas, an 18-year-old LSU student, was arrested after allegedly threatening to shoot up the school, which resulted in the governor of Louisiana, and other public officials being evacuated during Skip Bertman Memorial Ceremony, which I was at last night.
Shit.
Jesus.
It's
why?
She posted a picture from inside the student union around 8 last night with the text, quote, "I'm about to shoot up the school. I'm so irritated." She later told LSU PD officers she posted the image because she was aggravated about not being able to receive a package at the student union.
Huh?
She threatened to pull out the click boom over not being able to receive a package at a student union at 8 o'clock at night.
mind you, that the UPS thingy, it's closed during that time. Why?
You should have pulled up earlier.
You should have pulled up earlier.
Or I don't know, come back the next morning.
And she was booked into the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison on terrorizing and menacing charges. It resulted in Kevin being placed on high alert, and several people, including Governor Jeff Lantry, the East Baton Rouge Sheriff, the First Lady, and the Mayor President, evacuating from the PMAC during Tuesday Memorial Service for Skip Bourbon, the LSU baseball coach who sadly passed away.
You threw your entire career away over a package.
I need to know what this package was.
What's in the package? What's in the box?
package?
What's in the box?
Me and my roommate, we were discussing that when we got back. Like we wondered what the package was. And by the way, here's for the coach himself. 5.
Everybody dropping dead. Everybody out here dropping dead. What is going on?
On the 14th of August, he passed away. Just
Damn.
yeah, it was out of nowhere.
The eerie timing of, if I'm not mistaken, today's Macaulay Culkin's birthday, and Tim Curry dying on Macaulay Culkin's birthday is the most wildest thing ever.
Macaulay Culkin, from what I've heard, he's fine. He's
doing
living
fine.
He's living his best life with his child and Brenda Song. So good for him. Other than that, that's all I got. But you what I'm trying to figure out is like, okay, she's 18, so she's got to be a freshman.
Yeah, she got
Right.
it.
I'm familiar with how things work. What package are you wanting to come in on the second day you're supposed to be there?
Hey, she needed that hygiene package, man. She needed that hygiene package from the parents, man. It's serious. Get serious out here.
It's your second day.
It gets
You
serious.
And then
Maybe
Those
Is
cup noodles
she
gonna
trying
come
to
in
speed?
handy.
Is she trying to speed run the? She's doing a college dropout speed run any percentage?
Hey, man, she Hall of Fame on the dropout right now.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame on that.
And I thought the weed candle story that I told last week was crazy enough to get expelled. I've never heard that before.
And then a week prior to welcome week for the freshmen, there were 2 freshman girls dragging a black doll across
I thought he was gonna
the
say a black
street.
guy.
Oh, I read that. I read that. I
You talking
read
about the black baby
It was
doll?
Yeah, the black
It was-
baby doll
it was
across
with-
the street and in the student union.
it was hanging from a rope, right? It was hanging from
Yes,
a yeah,
it was
What?
hanging
I read
from the
that.
rope.
I read
Very
that.
good.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, what's going on down there, fam? You good? Y'all
And
good?
we know the identities of the 2 girls. One of them, in fact, my brother told me about it. That she knew one of the girls. The girl was black. Surprising. How you're a black girl dragging a black baby doll?
Was she accompanied by a white girl?
Yes.
That explains it.
There you go.
She's trying to fit in.
And
It's
she
always
tried
a
to fit in.
tacozoid at the scene of the crime.
She tried to fit in. That's crazy again.
That's fucked up.
That's wild.
That's
I'm
fucked
sorry,
up.
Tom.
That's wild.
And then
Teresa Thomas.
Sorry to our Anglo-Saxon.
This is a fucked up situation. This is a fucked up situation. Don't get us wrong, but we cannot help but laugh at this. What the hell? This is a wild start. We're not even 10 minutes in.
I'm so sorry.
the fucked up part is she's a fucking history major with a concentration in secondary education. So you're gonna teach yourself that, hey, I was part of a movement by dragging my colored people with a noose.
No face.
Oh my god.
I mean, shit, I bet she's the house servant.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of these aspiring teachers be racist as hell. Nurses too. Oh, then I'm pretty sure you've experienced this too. Like nurses. Well, actually, no. You went to an HBCU, so probably not as much. But like a lot of these nurses are like racist as hell. Like growing up and then having these like incorrect ideologies about like especially with about black women and their tolerance for pain as one example. It's like how are you gonna go to the school to do all this stuff like that and still be wrong? Like they don't teach you the difference. I don't know.
She's from New Orleans too. Like how the hell are you from?
See, okay, that's 2. What's the third one?
The third one. Oh yeah, there was a stamp. During Welcome Week again. There was a mini stampede that almost happened at
Stampede?
Stampede.
Yeah, there was meant to be a block party. There was about to be a block party just outside of campus. And the block party then got canceled, and then there were a whole bunch of people out on the streets. And then suddenly something happened. I don't know what. I still haven't figured out to this day. And then a stampede nearly happened, and then some people were trying to blame on the businesses nearby for it.
What the business got to do with it?
That's what I'm saying. But it was a hookah lounge, by the way. We have a hookah lounge over here. What you did? I knew you.
So,
oh shit! Did the GTA shit drop already?
No, not yet. That's
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow 3.
This tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Speaking of that, CyberLeak leaked the whole story mode on a live.
alive?
Yeah,
On a live.
I heard he got a dead man's kill switch up in there set up. So where like
if somebody killed,
they're trying to get the mouse catoodle.
The long story short is that if he has to manually like stop a thing from killing the whole thing entirely, if something happens to him, say goodbye to that stuff. It's not coming back.
No. What he said was if he has to manually deactivate the switch, because if he does, the entire thing is getting put out to the public. The entire thing. So if you arrest him,
say goodbye to your privacy.
Yeah, if you arrest him, everything is getting put out for free, and it's one of those like mutually assured destruction sort of situations. I don't support people that leak stuff like that, but at the same time, I don't. Whenever I hear something's been leaked, I automatically avoid those because I'm not trying to see it. I'm not trying to spoil myself for that.
Yeah,
You talk about racist and like crazy ass incidents. I got plenty of stories from my stuff, man. Georgia Southern was a wild time. I'm gonna tell you a few of them actually. So,
before you go ahead, a little thing. So I had saw this tweet. I don't know. Shout out Payne. He probably gonna find it. For us to live like how our parents or older people lived in the 70s, like purchased a house, the minimum wage across the United States would have to be like $28.
$28 an hour at minimum?
48.
I heard 48?
Yeah, it's somewhere in the 40s. It might have been 48. It might have been 43. They look the same, but it's the 40. I know that.
First 40
I haven't even gotten to 30
So-
yet. Jesus.
So
Christ.
6 times the amount of minimum wage that we're sitting at right now. Almost 7 times.
For us to live comfortably like how people did in the 70s when they purchased their houses and shit like that. I think you're also adding on the fact that we have like a trillion subscription services and other shit that add on to that. So I just find that insane. Whenever Payton finds that, good job. We appreciate it. Imagine waking up and you gotta realize that you gotta make $43 an hour, nigga, to live okay. That's crazy.
Just to not be homeless, maybe.
Yeah, just not to be
homeless.
Or living paycheck to paycheck, like.
You said okay. So assuming the number is $43 an hour, right? Yeah. $43 an hour times 40 hours a week.
Hey, that's a good grip right there, baby. Let's hold on.
Times 52 weeks in a year. That's $89,440 a year.
That's only $89,000.
That's gross, and that's gross. That's gross pay.
That's before taxes.
What's going on?
That's before taxes and everything. So almost $90,000.
So it's
like
84,000.
maybe 65.
Depending on your state, depending on your state.
Depending on the state, you're taking home 65. You could be taking home.
And what are not the income?
Unless you're New York, California, you probably make maybe a little bit above half of that.
38,000 after that.
You live in bum ass Texas or Florida, you probably take on all of that because they don't do income tax over there. But yeah,
but they do
Hey, shout out to bum ass Texas. How you say For all the druggies in Texas, there was a judge that came on her Instagram. I guess she's relatively famous. Texas is so backwards. You're arresting people for having one gun? Right?
Yeah.
I thought Texas was like the king of the Second Amendment.
We
Yeah,
are.
the Second
No,
Amendment.
one
But this
gun.
is
No,
ain't
not gun.
Gummy.
Not gun.
Gummy. Not
Oh,
gummy.
gummy.
You can have 45
Gummy.
guns in Texas. Come on now. They ain't taking no
Yeah, you
guns.
can
I know
have
you-
a whole army in Texas in your crib. But yeah, so one THC gummy, you're done. It's a felony.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a felony over there. Yeah.
That shit
10
is
years.
crazy,
10
man.
years for one gummy is crazy.
Hey, man,
That shit is crazy.
I mean, hey, a felony is a minimum of 1 year, so
Depending on your
Yeah,
record.
I know.
That is crazy.
Depending
I know
on your
who ain't
record.
going. I know who ain't going out there.
They can't even fucking have a light rain without their power grid going out. What
I
they
know,
talking
right?
about? Worry
Yeah,
about the gummy?
No, like just a hint of snow and the power. is
In a
gone.
cold, it gets 32 degrees. Whole city shut down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the whole shit falls.
It's like that down here too, but at least we got a better power grid.
Yeah.
guess-
Remember, you had a blizzard pull through your neck of the woods, Orlando.
Yeah, I had a
We had a snowstorm.
Winter Wonderland out there.
Another tangent. Speaking of that, we supposed to get one of the biggest El Ninos ever. Probably the biggest.
Now, what's El Nino? Which one
Storm
is that
system.
one?
A
So
summer.
It's the storm system. It's basically the winter version of a hurricane.
Snow
I thought
blizzards,
John-
snow clippers,
signed
things
with
like that.
the Lakers.
Blizzard clippers.
Why you going to the Wolves?
You said Jonathan Kuminga going to the war?
Yeah, I thought he signed with the Lakers.
That's not.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah, he's going to the Wolves.
Anyway,
Shout out him. Ooh, Jad York got hit. Ooh, the body cam footage is out.
who that? Oh, that's the 49ers. Oh, they got caught in
body cam.
Middle Ohio trailer park.
Oh yeah.
Bro, hold on.
Oh,
Didn't he just get arrested like the other day? How the body cam footage out that fast?
How did we get?
Oh, TMZ getting that? They get that.
TMZ already got it.
No, hold on. It took Pierce's body camera footage like months to get released after that. What?
Hey man,
I mean, the 49ers, dick me.
He a little richer than Pierce, so
Mhm.
well, not only that, they probably want that nigga out.
They probably want him out now.
Yeah, they do.
in the middle of Ohio, a 5,000 people population, and you don't think you and your Bugatti was gonna stick out in that area?
Ain't that the same area where that
It was-
train crash happened in East Palestine?
Yeah, but they spilled the chemicals.
Yeah,
and
but
shit. So now you out here with the toxic prostitute.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you got
so-
toxic stuff. You got the toxic stuff in the fucking San Francisco. Congratulations.
He ain't just about them power grids. He about them toxicity. No, he's wicked, nigga. He's wicked. I ain't gonna lie. He's trying to kill people.
I'll bet
Ridiculously
$10
serious.
I got STD from that Harlem.
No, might have been.
Oh,
We don't know that.
No, we might.
They would put that on that man.
I'm like, they probably got a wife and 2 kids. What you mean?
Okay, but you ain't got to put it.
Now we put every evidence against that man right there.
So you got to put an STD on it?
really?
Yeah, of all things, an STD, like
What if he already got the STD?
I mean,
Like you didn't think of that?
It's what it is, man. I don't know.
What if he had the STD even before that? What if it was somebody else?
Now that's dirty.
That's skill
Chris,
issues,
dirty.
personally.
Chris,
Why?
I just said that.
I didn't hear that.
I literally just said that.
he's gonna be like old girl from Why Not I Get Married. Boom. Oh, they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know what I'm talking about.
Then she had to choke out in front of the whole friend group.
I watched
choked
that movie
out?
again the other day.
That's a good movie. It's a good movie, man.
Have you seen it, Ty?
Yeah.
Oh, you seen a Tyler Perry movie? That's crazy. I
Seen
didn't
Tyler
take
Perry
him
movie.
for a Tyler Perry movie watching in person.
I'm a big Medea fan. Big-ish Medea fan.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with the lid on this one. I'm surprised a little bit too. Not saying you shouldn't. I'm just like, oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you know.
I guess I'm not cultured enough to watch that type of stuff.
Nah, but, okay.
no. There's a very polarizing
Yeah.
opinion on Tyler Perry movies as of late, especially since that Boondocks episode that got pulled off the air. So
Oh,
people like
yeah.
either
Yellow badges.
what's that?
Brownie Brittle?
Ooh, I had like one time. I had that on a plane as a plane
Yeah,
snack before.
These are good.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? My phone.
So brownie
I
brittle.
lost track of where we're at, honestly. Like it went all
Brownie
over.
brittle.
Brownie pudding? You eating brownie?
Brownie
pudding?
brittle.
Brownie brittle.
Oh,
Brownie brittle.
Oh yeah, that's nasty. You're nasty.
Nasty. I can't.
That shit.
Bro.
Damn, brother.
That shit.
Anywho,
Speaking of snacks, another tangent. I didn't know the Skittles gummy was 10 calories a gummy.
You watching calories with snacks?
you believe that?
No, I don't believe it.
I don't even.
But
Hold on. I got a box of
you
fudge
fucking-
rounds right here. Let me just-
You fucking with the pumpkin pop up?
Pumpkin Pop Tarts.
What the
Yeah, you have
Pumpkin
Never heard of
Pop-Tarts.
Nah,
Yeah.
hey, hold on. There's a
I
thing
put it in
that
the
I
food
saw. There's a
I
thing
put
that
it
I
in the
saw
food channel.
yesterday. They got pumpkin spice dew wipes.
What?
Focus
Why
on what
you
now?
want your booty flavored like pumpkin spice?
You said pumpkin spice dude what?
Yes, that's
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoever-
there's a
whoever's
specific
doing
population of people that may or may not be watching this that would probably enjoy that.
That
one-
population.
Yeah,
Okay.
Starbucks freaks.
One
That's
of my
who.
master's students.
That's not who I'm talking about.
Them too.
You said
Hey, you
Starbucks
could
fruit?
include them. You could include them.
It's not the Starbucks fruits. Yo, he talking his shit, yeah. How you feel?
Yeah, I
about it?
feel like if you have like something pumpkin spice, but for like a hygiene product, like that's just a bad look. That's gonna mess up. That's gonna mess up your feelings down there, especially if you're a woman.
like a
Yeah,
collector.
your pH balance all off. Well, I guess that's what they call dude wipes because
It's baby wipes with a different sticker on it.
Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
shit.
it just feel different, bro.
Essentially.
Do you know the
Dude wipes,
difference?
they're made for men. It's the same thing, bro.
Same thing. It's the
If
same
you just
thing.
get if you don't get yourself a box of cottonelles, call it a day. It's the same thing.
Oh man.
Excellent point, Chris. ESPN is not renewing with WWE.
I thought that
After
was
all
fair.
That
this
was a lie.
fanfare.
That was a lie.
That was a
That was
okay,
a
guy.
lie?
I don't
That
think
was
you
a
got
That
the
was a lie.
memo.
That was
I don't think
a
you
lie.
got the
That was
memo.
a lie.
I don't think you got the
What are you-
memo.
What are you
I've been
talking
just
It
saying
about?
all
came
day.
out
What
that
happened?
the I'm gonna like I have it like somewhere around here. I'm gonna look,
Like,
but
can I-
it turns
can I
out
say
that
it?
let
Can
me
I say
finish.
it?
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
The guy. It turns out that the guy who reported that, I forgot the name of the company. They revealed when people were questioning him on whether or not that was true or not. He revealed how he managed to ask ESPN.
Yeah, BJ Bendel, right?
Yes, that's correct. BJ Bendel. He
Who
tried
that?
to ask ESPN through their customer support
Man,
page. Bro, okay. Journalist to journalist. What the fuck is wrong with you? You
I
know
was not
damn
aware.
well that shit always going for like, oh, maybe my fantasy app isn't working or my ESPN Plus app isn't working. Not for fucking asking questions and shit that actually matter. So word just came out a few hours ago that yeah, the company wasn't very pleased with him and they cut all ties with him.
yeah,
He's done. He's done so.
You're done. You're done.
You're done.
You're
Finished.
done.
Kaput.
You're fired.
You're
This one's on me, gentlemen. Olivia, my bad.
Olivia, my bad.
I was not aware that was a hoax. I saw the headline
It was
yesterday,
not
and I
true.
went about my day. They talk about the apparent said tell of a like ESPN is not renewing with WWE. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the
sounds
case.
Like that sounds like a real headline. Though.
'Cause it sounds like some buyer's remorse, no matter what.
If only TKO could have.
Let me find the
somebody
tweet
else.
so I can send it to y'all quick, just so I can.
If
Tell
this
the
was
company.
said maybe on the last year of the deal, maybe this would make more sense. It'd be a little more believable.
He shot the gun.
This is
Yeah, I ain't gonna-
he,
He jumped the
I
gun.
had to
Pew.
Jumped
Pew.
the gun. That's
Pew.
that's the
I had
phrase.
to come out of Whole Foods.
Yeah, okay. I found it. Here we go.
Yo.
SEC scoops. SEC scoops. Statement on our WWE ESPN report. Yesterday, we published a report from BJ Bethel on WWE's relationship with ESPN. We are retracting that story in its entirety. Before a story like this
That's
runs,
what that was talking about.
before a story like this runs, the subject deserves a direct chance to respond, and that step wasn't taken to the appropriate standard. Since publication, it's come to light that this effort fell way short. We ran it back, and the buck stops with us. We've parted ways with Mr. Bethel, had our verification procedures reviewed by an outside partner, and updated our process as a result. So yeah.
And plus, ESPN, I think, would have reported it on their themselves that we're not renewing.
That would have been a big story. Actually.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
That motherfucker is a cunt. That's how I see it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep it real.
What's it fucking for?
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
He did that because he is extremely biased, and WWE is actually coming off of a good stretch of weeks, and he needed something to hang his hat on to say that it's bad. Yeah, he's a cunt. I'm just keeping real honest, and he also falsely reported AEW Dynamite on Max numbers. So, yeah, he's a bitch.
Yeah, I'll retract that statement. I saw that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then moved on about my day.
How's everybody doing this Wednesday?
Speaking, this nigga cut everybody. Speaking of drama though, Sean Sapp and Connor on Twitter almost had a fight.
Like they went fisticuffs.
It was close to that. So there's evidence and everything that's on.
Yeah, but it's in the DMs.
Yeah, it was in the DMs.
Yeah.
Sean
no.
Was saying that I'll pull up to Chicago and beat the shit out.
What did he say? What did he say?
Did he say it just like that?
In a way, yeah. I'm just paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing.
What was the fight
basically
over?
His AEW bikes.
Who's AEW bias?
Sean Sapp.
I don't see any.
It literally was over that. The person Connor said basically, I think his name is Connor, right? Connor, something like that.
Is the guy with the
base CLC? That guy? Yeah.
No.
He was basically upset that Fightful has constantly, and there's proof, constantly are leaking the entire episode of WWE.
Yeah, I'm pissed off at that. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I don't know.
It just happened. Here.
I just saw the spoilers for SmackDown. Because of this bastard.
Well, I don't know if that. Well, that happens all the time. People put the spoilers for like pre-tape shows all the time. Yeah. But Fightful, because I don't follow Fightful like that, so I don't really like. I wasn't even like in the danger of being spoiled.
I had to block them.
You had to block them. That's great. And it was like, okay, here's the whole rundown of how the show was, or how the show was expected to go. I'm like, how do y'all even have that information to then post out on a free post?
Somebody at WWE is giving it to them.
Someone has to be giving it. Yeah,
crazy.
Now, are you a patron of Fightful, Ty? Do you?
Yeah, I just have the free
Quincy.
one. I just have the free one. I just have the free one.
Okay. Quincy is wanting some camera time today, apparently.
Well, yeah, that shit was wicked when I saw that shit. I was like, damn. I mean, okay. But PW Insider just did the same thing earlier today. They leaked the entire AEW Dynamite episode.
The ultimate troll move. The ultimate troll move.
They leaked it because it was already done.
It's in Scotland today, right?
Yeah, it's in Scotland, so it was already done. So they already knew what happened. You know what I'm saying? But Fightful didn't do that.
No, yeah, Fightful. They did the entire Raw step by step and got everything right.
That shit, when I saw that was the most hilarious things I saw in wrestling history.
I couldn't believe it.
But
Now that was last week's Raw, right? Not the one that just
yeah,
passed.
that was last week's Raw.
Excuse me.
The stream
Right.
boo is back. The stream boo is back.
Another topic. I got so many. I'm sorry, guy. I know you wanted to explain your story. Go ahead.
No. No, you can go back. I'm I'm trying to let you get it all out.
Okay. I saw another thing. I saw a tape. I want to see if you guys agree with it or not. A tape.
Take. Okay.
Okay.
A take. Okay.
Someone basically said that Obafemi is. Hold on. Let me go to the exact tape. Hold on.
You are an angry orange man.
Angry orange man.
Go to the
Bald-headed
exact tape.
people.
He said he's polished like he's been in the business for a decade or two. Like he has family from the business who taught him game from early on. It's clear why Brock was very happy to put him over. If Vince was still in charge, he would be champion by now. But I'm enjoying the ride.
I agree somewhat.
I could see it.
It's clear that Oba. It's clear that Oba is a natural
Yeah.
at what he does. Whether it's his in-ring work, his promo work, everything else just seems to come so easily to him. And he's definitely got the potential to be like one of the greatest superstars of this era, whatever era that Triple H decides that we're in now, because he likes to usher in a new era every other PLE. But
new era.
I'm not entirely liking the fact that they just threw the whole if Vince was still in charge he'd be champion by now argument, because I feel like that just takes away from what you just said.
Yeah.
While that might be true, the fact that Oba's not champion right now isn't a Triple H thing in terms of like he's being held back. It's just that Oba just got there. And by there, of course, I mean the main roster at the beginning of the year. When I think about Obafemi and stuff like that, of course, the whole Brock feud lasted from WrestleMania. Actually, well, it was established at the Rumble. Lasted from WrestleMania all the way through SummerSlam with a King of the Ring, sort of interruption in between. And he made a smart decision. It's like, okay, I would have picked my champion at SummerSlam, but you and I both know, talking to Paul Heyman here, that he would have cost me anyway, and that would have been a waste of my time. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this right now. But now we have other storylines that are taking precedence. It's not like everyone's just waiting for him to be free. The feud that he's in makes sense.
Yeah.
Which I also have a take about that. I can say.
It's like the feuds that he's in makes sense. It's not like they're just throwing nobodies at him anymore. There's that typical at the beginning where you just have a whole bunch of local talent or your resident jobbers getting destroyed, like Alpha Academy was fed to him and stuff like that. But he's feuding with Braun Breaker, someone who is, according to storyline, and even before then, he was supposed to be the next best thing. But then he got hurt, and Oba was like,
Multiple
all right,
times.
well, multiple times. And Obafemi would have probably gotten the same amount of treatment whether or not Braun got hurt or not. It was just like, listen, you're the top dog here, but not while I'm around. It's the same thing he told Trick Williams. It's like, the only reason you're the top guy around here because I allow you to be the top guy around here. But now it's his turn. He will definitely be champion sooner rather than later. But I don't think he needs to be champion right at this very moment.
No.
It's a matter of when, not if.
Mm-hmm.
I have a take. Does anybody else have anything to say before I say this take?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
I think that Oba wins by disqualification.
That's stupid.
On Sunday?
That's dumb.
You think they're trying to protect
returns and attacks Oba?
Who?
Bronson Reed returns and attacks Oba.
Okay, never mind. You got me back. I'm holding the rope.
Now, they're all celebrating the vision and celebrating. Bronson Reed attacks Braun Breaker.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For what reason?
I think I know it. I think I see your.
We at first we had this rift in the vision. where it's like Logan and Theory, they like both parties, so they're confused. Logan, Theory, and Braun are the tag champion. So I would keep that around for a little bit before you have Theory turn heel and then face again. It's weird, but I do think if you set up something with Braun and Bronson, that could propel Braun.
But can he stay healthy? That's the problem. It seems like both Braun and Bronson are a little injury prone.
I think he can. Speaking of that, where the fuck is Seth Rollins?
Before we get there, I wanted to address the point you just made.
Yeah, no.
I think if Bronson Reed does come back and cost Braun the match by interfering on his behalf, I think that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back to where Braun leaves the division. Because something tells me that he's not going to want any vision interference whatsoever.
Correct.
He wants to be
doesn't.
able to.
You can tell.
He wants to be able to prove to not only Paul Heyman, but everybody else, but also to himself that he can beat Oba on his own. And the moment the Vision get involved, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I had it," and possibly attack Bronson Reed after that. It was like, you didn't even need to do that. Like,
Okay,
I had
so
it.
You would do the reverse, basically.
Yeah, I do the reverse. I wouldn't have it implode the very night. I would probably have it to where, because I think like if you're gonna pull him out, maybe I feel like if you're gonna pull him out of the Vision, you gotta wait till Logan Paul gets back healthy.
Get Paul Heyman away from the Vision.
Speaking of Logan Paul, shout out Logan because he's actually like there. Why be Asian?
Yeah.
I'll give on that one.
People may not like you, but I'm gonna give you your respect for that. You're at least there.
You're showing up.
And
you're showing up.
Promos,
he's being an actual full timer into that. Like,
you're showing up. You're checking in. You're doing what is necessary to do.
So,
yeah.
Heartbreaking news. The worst person you know is actually there working for the company.
Yeah, I mean, one person I know is Don Callis, but that's a different story.
Okay, relax.
Fuck, I almost.
Do y'all see? Do y'all see Paul Heyman managing Obafemi anytime down the line?
No,
there is no need for him to do that.
No need.
I see Paul Heyman managing Cody. Huh?
Thank you. I was just about to say that. Thank you.
I see that happen.
Story that can be told with Cody and Paul.
I would love Cody Rhodes to be a Paul Heyman guy. Book that,
Cody,
please.
Cody,
you know what?
Book that. I would.
Cody could cut a promo with anybody. Him and Paul Heyman, it's just like Roman. It would probably bring him to the next level.
You remind me. You know what? You actually remind me of that. It was that very first promo that like the two of them had. I think after he won the Royal Rumble back in 2023, and I look back at that promo. I was like, yeah, I could see that. I could easily see that.
I definitely think it's gonna happen. We'll see how that dynamic works because remember we still have a Drew McIntyre still waiting to come back.
Yes.
We got like
I got a question.
Okay.
Oh, you got a question?
Drew, not a question, but what about Drew?
You have a statement.
No matter. What about Drew being Paul Heyman guy?
No.
So you had a question. You said you had a statement and then a question.
You had a question.
But no, Drew would not work as a Paul Heyman guy.
No.
Before we continue, Chris, at long last, it has arrived.
Oh my days!
It has arrived. At long last,
that's why you
it has arrived.
That's yours, right?
No, this is hers.
Really? Oh, so you got
So this will be sent out whenever I can. I will send this one out. All three of them came to me.
Oh, wow, okay.
All three of them came to me. So mine is right here.
All right.
Yo, hold on. Am I slow? Yo, Chris.
Yeah.
Wait, say
Since
it.
when there was a Golden Crust on 14th?
You ain't know that?
Very-
You ain't know that?
Your screen is frozen, by the way.
Huh?
I've been there for years.
Chris.
Oh, just hold on.
Okay.
Am I frozen now?
Nah, you're still frozen.
Have y'all tried counter server? That sandwich?
Am I frozen now?
Yeah.
Still frozen.
Still frozen.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
What the
Hold
I
on.
hell?
say
Hold on.
disconnect. Well, turn off, turn back on.
Hold on. I gotta show my camera for this one. Hold the fuck up.
All right, go ahead.
Oh boy.
Hold on. I did not know that they was doing this too. Oh, hold on. It's reverse.
Oh, ew.
Ooh.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
You
Yeah.
got egg sandy sandwich. I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
Well, speak.
So you can add eggs to a Five Guys burger?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
They
going
got
to.
That's the
big
most-
eggs now.
Listen,
Really?
that's the most. Adding an egg to a burger is. I didn't know I needed that when I first started.
Speaking of Five
Yo,
Guys.
facts.
Speaking
I
of
did not
Five
know I
Guys.
needed that.
Five Guys emerged from a manhole near Penn Station in New York City at 4:19 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
talk about that.
They,
Yeah.
these guys look like if Mario Brothers infused with the Village People. That's
We're
what
not
they
talking
look like
about
coming out the
Restaurant Guy.
manhole. Yeah, look like they
I'm a-
infused with the Village People.
United. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not.
No, because when I first read that, I thought it was the actual restaurant that emerged from the
I'm being
manhole.
sorry.
Oh Jesus, no! So these guys, this is the second time that people have emerged from manholes in New York City.
Someone's here, Ruby.
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh, my girl just
shout out to the
commented in the comments. My girl just commented.
shout out to
Oh.
manhole. Shout out, you go.
Shout out.
Shout
Yes.
to her.
I wish Orlando was here. I want to say something.
The
about
regulator has
Orlando.
arrived.
Guys, my girl said thank you down
Oh, you're
below in
back.
the comments.
I didn't even know you left. My fault.
The logo big.
Yeah, the
The
logo
local
looks a
dick.
lot better now.
See, babe, I told you it was coming. Just give it time.
Wait, what you said? Wait, hold on. Nah, it
You
sounded
said
like
the
you said
logo's
the
big.
Okay, all right. I heard something else. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm
My
not even
brain.
gonna say
Your
it.
brains.
His brain. Yeah.
Aye.
I'm not even gonna say it because I'm gonna just let it.
So
Next topic. The Pro Bowl is gone. I don't know. If
We
y'all
did
talked
start
about
with that. We did
we
start
did
with
talk
that.
about that.
Yay.
We didn't go too far into that because there was something I wanted to talk about with that. As far as this Pro Bowl being gone. For one, I'm glad it's gone. I'm glad it's gone because
Yeah,
what it was for the last
10 years.
10 years
10 years.
was a joke.
Yeah.
It really started when they started doing the whole like we're picking teams and going like against each other, like it was like Team Dion versus Michael Irvin or something like that, which that game itself phenomenal, one of the best Pro Bowls I've ever seen. But after that it just started to become like okay, how can we just do things differently every single time? And it started to I think the worst part about it was whenever they moved the Pro Bowl to the week before the Super Bowl instead of the week after the Super Bowl. That's when it started to go downhill because at that point
people
so
stopped
a lot
caring.
of your at that point a lot of your top players for the Pro Bowl were also playing in the Super Bowl. And then if you were playing the Super Bowl, you weren't allowed to play in the Pro Bowl because of health reasons, which I can understand. You want to have everybody healthy.
Absolutely, yeah.
But then I'm just like, okay, you're gonna bring out you're gonna gut like a third of your roster, more or less. Especially since if you are playing at the top of your ability, you're likely going to be playing the Super Bowl. Like that's just like going to happen. But then now you have people that are opting out, people that are hurt and can't participate. So now you got people like Tyler Huntley and Shador Sanders having a Pro Bowl nod to their name, even though they didn't do shit those seasons to earn their Pro Bowl nod. Not to where like the same level of it is. And I'm just like, and now they're like, okay, the whole focus now is we're gonna make it to where if you get a Pro Bowl selection, cool. You're gonna let people know about that. It's gonna be an honorable thing. and then you move on to Super Bowl. There's nothing else to
Yeah,
commemorate that.
that's
That's it.
It's an
Speaking-
accolade.
Speaking of Shedeur Sanders, how y'all feeling about Deshaun Watson being the starting quarterback for the Browns?
Shedeur Sanders will be starting by the end of the month. I guarantee.
And we're the Cleveland
They pay him
Browns.
too much money.
But wait,
And we're the Cleveland
Cleveland Browns. Yes.
They pay him
Shout out
too
to
much
Drew
money.
Allen. Shout out to Drew Allen.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chris.
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders is starting by the end of game 1. I'm gonna just
Oh, shit.
keep it like that.
Who they play first?
I think the Sean's gonna be so bad.
I think they play Tampa.
is-
No, is it
Yeah, they play the Dodgers.
The Dodgers?
The Dodgers.
the Dodgers?
Like what?
Dodgers.
The Dodgers?
Don't act like you ain't just say that.
They
You
played
mean
the
battle?
Buccaneers, the Panthers, and then they played the Jaguars first.
The Jaguars, yeah.
The Buccaneers and the Panthers.
Oh, so technically,
Oh.
you know what, Nep, I apologize because technically you was correct. You were close to the name, so good job.
I heard
Jaguars, yeah.
Dodgers. I was like, what?
I thought I heard Dodgers, but we'll give you a
No,
pass.
I heard Dodgers.
It was
I
Um,
heard Dodgers.
And no longer full of people.
Yeah, what I was gonna say.
I'll say
Um,
this before we move on from the Pro Bowl, because I know we're about to end that topic. I really truly I do think it needed to happen because like I honestly think like even before like 10 years ago when they tried to like switch the format, I think nobody wants to admit it, but there definitely was this feeling that it was starting to like lose purpose.
It's
per se.
luster.
Like,
It's losing its luster.
it's lost its luster because the thing is that well like it's injuries, man. Like injuries are freaking everywhere, and the last thing every single player just like didn't want to, and you could pretty much tell this was the case even in like the mid 2000s, early 2010s before the changes started. That like players just didn't want to risk a career-ending injury on a glorified All-Star game, and I'll say this. I at least appreciate what the NFL tried to do, not in the mid 2010s, but in like 2022 when they switched it to flag football. I know a lot of people didn't like that because that's just not great. I get that.
Injuries, though.
I like the idea of the Pro Bowl games. It's like, hey, it's probably the best way you're going to get everyone to actually compete in a fun way and not get any injuries. But after that first one in 2022, I think it just lost all of its magic, all its luster. Nobody really wanted to be there, like except for the fact that they're just in Vegas, and like at this point, there's no choice but to just cut it off. It just there's just no reason to have the Pro Bowl anymore. So yeah,
I can tell you
I
the
think-
exact player that did that too.
I think we need to pull an MLB. I think we need to pull an MLB and tell niggas if you win this All-Star game, you win home field advantage. We need to start doing that.
This is
We
what
need to start doing that again.
But that will require the game to be played in season, though.
Okay. I
They
feel
also
like that
doing
would
good,
make a
Caleb.
lot
We're doing
more
good.
sense.
You don't have
Listen,
to do
I
that.
feel like that would make
be
a
in season.
Hold on.
That would make a-
Could be
Hold on. All right. Okay.
the
Okay, what you
game
saying?
could be. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I feel like your statement would make a lot more sense if the Super Bowl actually took place at an actual home stadium instead of neutral
Yeah.
site. But like
Yeah.
okay,
Change that rule?
yeah, cool. You win this, and it's like now you're not getting to choose the coin toss at the beginning of the game. Like,
Yeah,
really?
no
No.
real incentive.
And
to
why
that.
would the fuck? It like I just don't. No, that don't make
You
no
don't
sense.
think so? You don't think so?
Get like a
Okay,
blue-
that's where the league would step in and they say, okay, you could have it at your home field, but we're gonna have to disperse the tickets evenly as if it was a Super Bowl, like half for the
Fuck
visiting
that
team,
noise.
half for the
That'll
home,
never
like a
work.
soccer,
Fuck
like a
that
soccer
noise.
stadium.
That's too much work. That's too much work.
Buddy,
That's too much
buddy,
work.
buddy, not even
So
the
it used to
MLS
be-
splits it evenly. They only give you like 15% to the visiting team. That's it. Like the NFL needs to stay at the Super Bowl needs to stay neutral site. It's just that simple.
So with that, Nap, I heard what you said earlier about how the winner needs to get a cash prize. That's what it used to be. It used to be that like
That's what it
playing
is
the
in the
Pro
NBA.
Bowl, it would be, I think, for arbitrary reasons, let's say, I think it was $100,000 total. The winner would get 75,000, and the loser team would get 25,000. That's how it used to be, like in the early 2000s with that.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah.
The whole decline of that, I think it was the straw that broke the camel's ankle here, was Tyler Eifert. He was the one that Tyler Eifert, tight end for the Cincinnati Bengals at the time, Pro Bowl tight end in 2015, broke his ankle. He broke his ankle in a very, very like freak accident in the Pro Bowl that year. And he said he's never playing in the Pro Bowl ever again, which valid.
Valid.
Yeah.
But that's what opened the door to like, you know what? This is probably something we need to look at, which was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That game was played in January of 2016. Right before the Super Bowl of the 2015 season.
When did they move the Pro Bowl from Hawaii to Arizona?
I can check. Hold on. Y'all continue. I got y'all.
What was the freak accident?
He took a really bad injury. Hold on. I'm trying to find the video of it.
No, what happened?
The camel's ankle.
Okay. So here's the thing. They had it in Hawaii every year except for 2009 when they moved it to Miami. And then 2014 when they moved it to Phoenix. They went back to Hawaii in 2015, but after that was it. Because they realized, after 2015 they realized Aloha Stadium just wasn't fucking worth it anymore, buddy. That thing is dead.
By the way, I think that the way that the NBA did it this year, it was actually fun. So I think we have to do some style towards that for the other sports to see if it works. But also, I also have to think about the NBA All-Star game. It should be after the playoffs.
I never understood like mid-season All-Star breaks.
It should be after the playoffs, in my opinion.
Baseball makes a bit more sense because there's a lot more games being played in the first half of their season than basketball would be.
Yeah.
But football could never do
it's like 50, 55 games towards All-Star break, which is cool. But I feel like if you let the players know that weekend, but the game is after the playoffs, you won't have to worry about too many more back-to-backs because you're adding back-to-backs by having All-Star weekend.
You could have the All-Star weekend for the NBA during after June, maybe.
You literally do it right after the
after the finals, and then you can have both MLB and NBA happen in the summertime.
Yeah. So I don't know, but maybe they'll think about it, but I don't think they'll do it. But yeah, shout out to the Pro Bowl. That shit going.
Yeah, I found the play that he got hurt on. It was a pass. He was trying to catch a ball, and he just came down awkwardly on it. He didn't even take a hit. He came down awkwardly and was a freak ankle.
I mean this with all disrespect. He's a goofy. He's a clumsy ass motherfucker. That's your fault.
Now I thought that when he got hit, he just took a hard hit to the lower leg or something like that. That was just unnecessary. It was a non-contact injury. Actually, well, he might have been contacted, but it was the point where he's like, I'm never playing in the Pro Bowl ever again.
Make it. Clumsy, goofy.
What was funny about that, right, is that was because the year he got drafted, Tony Gonzalez had just retired. The season that his last season in the NFL was right before Tyler Eifert got drafted, and I was so hoping that the Falcons would draft him to replace Gonzalez, and then the Bengals, who were one pick ahead of us, picked Eifert, and now Eifert is out of the NFL. But of course, that was again over 10 years ago. Tyler Eifert also didn't really have that long of a career. He only played how long did he play? Oh, never mind. He played 8 seasons, retiring in 2020 or after 2020 season.
Wow.
So yeah,
I got like a
yeah, you were Pro Bowler that
Yeah,
year.
take that time out. There. Celebrating an injury.
Wait, what?
Anyways, nothing.
Did you time me out? And I know you ain't do that.
Celebrating an injury, defense number 24.
I
That's
did
a
not-
15-yard penalty. Only for 1 minute, though.
Celebrating. Who was celebrating? I think he's a goofy. I was not celebrating.
You was not celebrating. What the hell was that?
Does Goofy correlate to celebrating or no?
To Makai, I guess.
Kind of sounds like it in a way, like just calling it a goofy for
No,
like
I'm
landing
calling
like that's just kind of fucked up.
I'm calling him an idiot.
Hey, well, only
I'm not
1 minute
saying
though.
anything.
Only 1 minute though, because like I knew you were gonna say that.
I don't know. Both Michaela and Mr. Morgan. I don't know what they're on sometimes.
Michaela is crazy. Michaela is crazy.
I mean Makai. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Wait,
You
what?
don't that disrespect? He's
Oh,
blatantly
did you just
disrespecting.
did you just call me McKay? Oh my
I call you Makai.
Naps.
He blatantly just disrespecting. Hey, you timed me out. That shit crazy.
Hey, what are you? Oh, okay. You're trying to say. Okay, why voices in the air? All right, bro. All right.
Anyway, next topic. What is the next topic? Who will like to start the next topic?
Let's bring it back to the story that I wanted to tell like
I was
45 minutes
go
ago.
to the story. Yeah, go to the story.
Please do.
Georgia started stories.
So, I'm pretty sure I told this one on the air before. Do y'all remember the triggerish incident?
The who?
Yes,
triggerish
yes.
So
yes, I remember that.
So to those that don't remember, a few years ago, this is while I was still there, a white student on the swim team was moving into her dorm or her apartment, something like that, where they had like a roommate matching system. And she meets a roommate, which is a black woman. Everything's good to go. Everyone's meeting on a good meeting and everything like that. The black roommate receives a text and said, "Not too bad, not too niggerish."
Oh my god!
And of course, she realizes that she sent that text to the wrong person. She got that text from the white roommate, and then she tries to cover it up by saying, "Oh, it was a typo. I meant to say triggerish, like nothing too triggering," and stuff like that. Mind you, if it's auto-corrected, that means you had to put that. You've been saying that.
You've
been saying that.
He just got snitched.
Mind you, the T
Autocorrect
is at the
snitched on
top
you.
of the keyboard. R is at
The
like,
end is at the.
at the end is at the bottom. It's at the bottom. So that's not a typo.
And
We know what you was doing.
like,
We know what you was doing.
but of course,
Predictive typing snitched on him.
I think that whole thing made The View. Like you had Whoopi and them talking about this on on network television. If I gotta go back and find that one, but
Speaking of, they was talking about politics.
They always talk about politics.
Yeah, of course.
But there's also
I see y'all.
there's also the book burning incident where they had a bunch of freshman students burning a book that was written by, I believe she was Hispanic woman. That what are you? Okay, that's another random thing. What is that?
That is my textbook for one of my classes.
Okay. But it was her, basically it was like an autobiography of her experience growing up in a racist country, or at least in a neighborhood that was racist toward her. And I remember one of the students that was participating in this, because there was a whole bunch of white students that were doing this. That were participating in this was saying that they didn't appreciate basically being blamed for her experience. And which was not the case. That's not what she was talking about. It was very much a racism exists and you need to be aware of it. But of course, being like it's basically like racism is bad. And now you have a problem with what I have to say. Like hold on. I know I got it somewhere. One of these. Where is it?
Racism is bad, folks.
Jeannie Buss asked the court to block siblings' vote to sell the Lakers shares.
Okay.
Yep, they're having a hearing on November.
Yep.
Fahrenheit
This right here.
451,
This
yes.
right here. This right
Yes.
here.
I need to read this again. Yeah.
Yeah, read it again. It's amazing.
Read it again.
Read it again, please.
It's also funny because the protagonist's name is Guy Montag, so I like that.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Fletcher to burn. That's the first line. One of the iconic lines.
Yeah, that was just two of the other, like, in Statesboro itself had the Mark Wilson case of I think he was a mixed kid, but he was firing in self-defense and ended up killing one of the girls of the group that were antagonizing.
I'm guessing he went to jail for them.
Yeah, he was found guilty. The case was where he and his white girlfriend were minding their business or whatever, and
Why you gotta
three
say it
white
like that?
kids. What?
Why you gotta say it like that though?
Say what?
He
Like what?
and his white
like that.
girlfriend.
Well, the fact that his girlfriend was white is integral to the story.
No, but the way you said
Ty,
it, though.
Ty, just let him speak. Just let him speak.
But go ahead.
Yeah, it was like he and his white girlfriend were minding their own business, and these three white kids had to be around like 18 to 20 years old. Were just antagonizing them, calling him racial slurs and stuff like that. So he decided to just start driving away, and they were following him, still hurling racial slurs and trying to run him off the road and stuff like that. So now he feels like he's in danger. He pulls out his gun and starts shooting back, just to try to get him off of his tail. And one of the bullets hits one of the girls that was with them square in the head.
Oh,
Kills it.
That was a lucky shot. My goodness.
this nigga
Not
said
so
that was a
lucky.
lucky shot.
Not so lucky, because again he's been sent to
Someone
prison for that.
died. Someone died.
I mean, he wasn't trying. He wasn't. Like,
He was in danger.
yeah, he was very much in danger, and it was a case of, okay, we're gonna flip the narrative. Yeah, he was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. This was in 2022, and he was sentenced to 10 years, granted time served.
Oh, he got away with it. He got away with it. That was getting away.
He didn't get away with it. He was firing in
10
self-defense.
years is still 10 years.
He got convicted.
But if they was trying to spin it, it would have been way worse. That's what I'm saying. He got away with it in a way. If they were trying to spin it, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or do I just sound crazy?
It's
way.
I see
Anyway,
where you're coming
yes.
from in that. I see where you're coming
I
from.
understand you're not saying that he got off scot-free, but he
Yeah, no,
definitely it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
He could have got life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he could have got life.
Exactly
He
what I'm
definitely could have got
thinking
life. Yeah, he got 10 years time served. So he'll be out in 6 years if he's not granted parole before then. But yeah, that's all I got.
I
for
believe
that.
there's a car accident across
Car
the
accident?
street.
No.
Yeah, because the sheriff is here.
Speaking of car accident, this happened on my way home today.
Oh,
So
boy.
I'm walking. So I'm leaving class, right? Back to class, by the way. Leaving class, on my way to the train station, and I see this couple on a moped, and it's a 2-lane street with a turn lane on the left side, and this moped is like right next to this white SUV. It looks like I can't remember what it was, but it was like a big black thing, maybe like a Escalade or something like that. Right next to it, and all of a sudden I see the moped just like get in front of this Escalade, and the Escalade doesn't hit him, but he's like looking back like he's trying to antagonize the driver, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? What happened before I turned around and saw this? And I'm saying, so I see him just like dart in front of him and then just like drive real slow, and the driver of this Escalade is this like old white woman, and she's like, what the fuck? Hits the horn one time. She's not like take shot of Thompson speaking of. It's not like she's like laying on the horn like some bird. She's just like hits the horn like kind of like, what the hell was that? And yeah. So, but now the guy in the moped, this older black dude, is like he's like looking back and then he stops. Like the moped is just like he's in the middle of the lane, maybe 500 feet from the light. He stops and turns around and is like talking shit to the driver. I'm maybe like a couple hundred feet down the road, so I can't hear exactly what's being said because I'm not trying to get involved in the situation. But then I can't hear what the driver is saying either. But then I'm like, okay, let me turn around and keep walking. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me turn back around and look at this again. Now he's getting off the moped. His passenger is still in the back, by the way. He's getting off the moped, being very careful to make sure the kickstand is out and the bike's not going to fall over with her on there. And then walks to the Escalade's front driver window. The Escalade has not moved, by the way. Like there's plenty of space. There's no one in the lane. There's plenty of space to just the car to just go around the moped and go about their day. So now he is yelling at the driver in the window. They are face to face while she's in the car. I'm just saying anything like, for one thing, I'm like, why would you get off the moped and yell at her? Why have you not moved yet? And all I heard was, I think it was the case of where she was driving too slow and he decided to get on her nerves about it. Because all I heard was it's 22 miles per hour, not 2 miles per hour, or something like that. And then I'm like, if I see him pull out the gun, I'm running. I'm running. Because this is a road rage incident on Peachtree Street. Like I'm not about to get involved in none of this. I'm gonna take my happy ass home. I'm not about to get involved in none of that. Thankfully, the Escalade turned around and left, and without any other incident. I was thinking, standing there for it. I'm just being nosy. All right? That's what I was doing. I was being nosy. I was a far enough distance away where I wasn't directly involved, but close enough to where I could still listen to it.
As long as the pocket rocket ain't come out like you're right. That's all that matters.
I didn't hear a word you just said, brother.
I said, as long as the pocket. I said, as long as the pocket rocket ain't come out like Jiraiya, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't get involved in that.
No.
You don't that. You told them that.
Your mic, brother.
I'm next to water. I'm next to water. What do you expect?
Dive then.
He said dive.
Oh my god.
You said dive in the water?
Yeah. Oh, now your mic clear, huh? Your mic clear. You know that's crazy.
Dive in the water? Yo, real quick take before we get into whatever else we're gonna get into. How do you feel about ribs?
Grapes?
What?
Ribs.
Ribs?
Yes.
Love it.
Love it.
I would be lying.
Okay.
Would you believe I've ever had ribs?
You're not missing out. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you're not missing out. Ribs is not as good as people think.
I think it has to be done a certain way. It has to be done a certain way, though.
I was about to say
the chinito?
Maybe, but
The rib tips?
I was about to say like the people that were like that like eating ribs that would defend it were like, you just haven't had mine, or you haven't had it made the right way yet. I grew up not eating pork, and then I never really had a desire to eat ribs once I started eating it.
You like bacon?
What?
No, yeah, I eat pork now. It was more of those like I grew up not, and then not having the desire to do it once I became an adult. I like certain types of bacon. I prefer turkey bacon, honestly. But if you give me like a bacon, egg, and cheese, I'll be all right. But like bacon can be too salty for me sometimes.
Have you ever had shiitake bacon? That shit is fucking insane, man.
You say shiitake bacon?
Like a mushroom?
That shit is insane. Yes, that shit is insane.
Never had that before.
This shit is so dope. Also, I have a good beef bacon. That shit is awesome.
Yeah, I grew up on turkey bacon. I prefer turkey bacon just because it's not as salty as pork bacon.
Even though
like
it is.
Yeah, they do have beef ribs. They do have beef ribs too.
They do have beef ribs. I never like that. One of those things. Like I've never had the desire to do it. I've seen people, I've seen people make it. I've seen people make ribs for like content or just like a cooking show or whatever. Like it looks good.
Content. Speaking of content, how do y'all feel about Lil Yachty? So people are upset that he has a badge.
Why wasn't this
so
on
excited.
SmackDown?
Listen,
Like, here, I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. When I heard the concept of the 5-minute challenge, I was like, I'd rather this not happen. But you know what? Okay, fine. If they play it like how they did the Jelly Roll Kit Wilson match, put it on SmackDown. I think people could definitely get some enjoyment out of it. But then a few minutes later, Triple H tweets it out saying it's on Saturday night's main event. It's like, oh.
I mean,
Sunday.
They also said that it was going to be
Sunday,
in
my bad.
Yachty's hometown of Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes,
Like
and
Corbin
Yachty-
said it in the promo. Like it was clear that he was going to be Sunday night's main event.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Not
actually
only that,
excited,
he's
so
also
I'm
the-
so glad I get to go to Sunday night's main event.
Oh, you are going? Okay.
Yes, I've had the ticket since July. And as this was before any of the card was announced, but now we got sick. What was that time?
Huh?
But now we got Braun versus Oba, Cody versus Randy, and this little Yanni 5-minute challenge thing. That's gonna be an interesting thing to watch. But I think it's gonna be a situation. If you remember how it was with Gable and Gunther back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be something similar like that, where it's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna last 5 minutes. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna last this 5 minutes. I think it's gonna be something similar to where I don't know if it ultimately leads to Trick getting his title back, but I think at least it'll be worth the watch, more or less.
the movement is Trick. He is being propelled from the U.S. title to a different title. So we'll see.
He's being propelled to what now?
He's being propelled to a different title.
Different title.
Okay.
Reports were saying that the U.S. title was above him now. Or below him, I should say.
Below him.
Below him.
Okay.
Below him.
Right? And he has the workings of a world champion. So we'll see. Well, we will see.
I'll be interested to see the rest of the card for this.
Imagine a world in WWE where there are two black world champions at the same time.
That'd be interesting to see.
You know how mad people gonna get?
I could for sure see that happening.
You could have three, not three world, but you could realistically have like Trick, Javon, and Oba.
If you was
All
about
three
to
of
say Jay Cargill, I was about to no. We're not having that. That ain't happening again for a long time.
I mean, that would be the third if he did that. I mean, if Bianca or Naomi come back too. Or who now?
Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan.
I don't think she'd be world champion anytime soon. Unless Kalani wins this weekend, she would be a world champion. With the women's division. No, I just forgot she was in the match. I wasn't thinking about Heat Wave. I was thinking about the main roster, not NXT. I was thinking I was thinking about the women's division on SmackDown, and why are Blake Monroe, Julia, and Jordan Grace just not being shown to the degree that they should be? What is? How did we get here? Because of Nikki Bella?
That's my take on it. Yeah, if we take Nikki Bella off of TV, those people come back on TV.
I mean, she's not even on TV at this point. Nikki isn't. Like, ever since Brie got hurt, Nikki hasn't been on TV. But then, I mean, Paige just got back on. It just got the TV time this past Friday. But this, with the whole, Bellas versus Paige storyline got derailed upon arrival when Brie got hurt in the match.
Speaking of, AJ Lee is supposed to come back.
Really?
Interesting.
This is interesting.
Don't know when, but
also,
soon will be
yeah,
there.
AJ Lee's supposed to come back, but we lost Ilya Dragunov. WWE lost Ilya Dragunov, and it's like
that nigga went on vacation.
No, boy, he went on vacation.
He's a savage. He went on vacation for his release. He is a savage. Now, shout out to AEW because if that nigga don't be there in like the next week or so, there's a problem.
Tony Khan, he can't have a poker face, man. He was smiling so much when the reporter mentioned Ilya Dragunov. Like, hey,
you know what? Free that man. He needs to be used. Free him. You know, it's probably for the better. It's for the better.
I'm gonna be the toxic one, and if he gets the flavor of the month treatment like Tommaso Ciampa, I'm gonna get very upset.
Which will probably happen.
You're basically doing the same thing WWE did, but actually less, because they actually gave him defenses on TV and everything. So please don't do that.
They're gonna do something with him.
That's all I asked for.
That's what I'm anticipating.
You think Gargano's on the way out too?
He is not. On the way out. He's just never had, he never had WWE in his bio, and he is a very big Triple H guy. That nigga's not leaving.
I mean, aside from the whole like confusion about that, all he's doing is just lying comatose on a fucking.
That's it, really.
I think that's gonna change. I think that's gonna change. At the same time, I'm gonna be that guy. It's toxic. I'm gonna just be that guy. Or at least he's on TV. Like, at least niggas know that.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm getting booked. I'm not doing nothing but just lying like a stiff board for 5 minutes at a time. But yeah, I'm still out there getting booked.
There's a fine line with that, because would you rather do that, or would you rather the Tony Khan method and you sit at home for a year like Britt Baker?
I'd rather at least be shown on TV so people don't forget about me. Ultimately, if I'm a wrestler, I would rather, be out there week to week, actually performing and wrestling out there.
Like Ray Phoenix?
Yeah, because Ray Phoenix is doing crazy work.
I know.
Had a great match with EK Prosper last night. And a greater match with Dragon Lee the night before.
And he's going to have an even greater match with his own brother.
Although that was probably the most obvious tournament ending I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly.
We all pretty much knew. Yeah, we all pretty much knew it was going to be Penta versus Ray at the very end of the
That's gonna lead to them being a tag team like in like the next 2 months or so, probably.
They better not
main roster TV. You
Unless,
don't think they need to?
No, I support the Lucha Brothers being a tag team on the show. It's just the tag team division is non-existent right now. If you would have asked me like a year ago, or even 2 years ago, when the SmackDown tag team division was popping every week, then I would have said, yeah, put them in there. But not right now.
Well, let's go down the teams like how we did before. The Street Profits, both dad now.
Fraternity, yeah.
They're on fraternity. Both.
Yeah.
So that's respectable.
Yeah.
The motherfucking Tongans, an actual decent tag team now.
Champions.
Champions.
Yeah, champions. Wepa Up. That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's your name.
The Judgment Day. That's about it.
I heard Priest might be out the door. Like, I heard his deal might be up too.
Hopefully.
Nah, he might be.
He's not leaving.
He's staying.
Especially now with Lola being called up.
That's another guy.
Yeah, to Raw.
They gave no. She's going to SmackDown. She's just having a debut on Raw. She's going to SmackDown.
She's going to SmackDown. She needs to go to SmackDown. There's nothing else going on with the women on SmackDown right now. She needs to go to SmackDown.
She's going to SmackDown. She's going
Fair enough.
Now, speaking of that, do you pull up Kendall Gray now?
Now, no.
I think
I'd
she'll
wait
get
till
lost in the shuffle.
Give it end of the year.
Royal Rumble
I think she'll
time.
get lost.
Royal Rumble will be a good time.
I don't think she goes to the main roster on the Rumble, but I think she does what every NXT main
She's
person
gonna
does.
show up at the
show
Rumble,
up at the Rumble.
and then she's gonna
Have a
build
good
some
performance.
momentum, and they get called up maybe by spring.
So, speaking of booking and momentum, damn, I got so many topics that I'm so sorry.
Hold on, we gotta finish. We gotta finish the teams thing we were looking at.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We also got Bakusai, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Kyoki.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that one. I like to see it.
I'm looking forward to it.
The Bloodline, which haven't really been competing for themselves.
It's just the Usos.
It's Usos. It's the Usos.
Now LA Knight and Solo Sikoa apparently.
Yeah, Solo Knight.
Whatever Royce and OTM is going to be called.
That one.
That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard.
That caught me by surprise.
First of all, what a Raw and what a debut.
Yeah.
Like that shit was great. I can't even lie. I've been very critical of wrestling recently, but WWE has had a good streak.
Don't say that. You're only gonna jinx them.
And then SmackDown will come along, and then
you're only gonna jinx them.
See, now they have.
So I'm not even gonna lie. I saw the spoilers for SmackDown. From what I saw, it might not be as bad as you think. We'll see. We'll see the execution.
Looking more at the tag teams, Los Garza is splitting time with SmackDown and AAA, but they're mostly AAA right now, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Latino War Order is apparently still a thing.
Somehow.
The MFTs, the Miz and Kit Wilson are in
limbo.
Catering.
So, yeah, they are in limbo right now. They are in the exclusive social media clips territory, where they have no TV time, but they're going to be in a video on YouTube after the show is over. Apparently, No Quarter Catch Crew is still a thing with Miles Moore and Tavion Heights, even though Charles Dempsey isn't even there anymore. OTM. So according to SmackDown Hotel, OTM is their name at the moment, with Royce Keys still there.
Honestly, it makes sense. I like that. Keep the name. I like that.
I wonder if Elton Prince does come back, if they're gonna revive Pretty Deadly.
There's a chance.
Rusev and Ethan Page apparently are a team, but Rusev hasn't been on TV in a while.
Yeah, they are supposedly, from what I heard. Yeah, they are actually. I remember that. I remember seeing that.
The Profits, of course, are on paternity leave. The Usos, the Vision champions, but two of them are hurt. The one is coming back soon,
and that's essentially about it. And
then you got the Raiders. Damian Priest is spending time with AAA now, so he's probably gonna be that, and then that's it. So if you introduce the Lucha Brothers, the crazy thing is, I didn't even see Fraxium on this list.
Fraxium's on main event.
No, they are. I skipped right over him.
Fraxium, supposedly, they're gonna get a push. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
They're on
SmackDown.
Right.
They're SmackDown. I don't know why I didn't see them before. I went right past them.
They've been featured on main event. They've been featured on main event the last few weeks.
Also, where are the Creeds?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Main event.
Main event.
And they also went.
They was involved in the whole thing.
Supposedly, they weren't really mentioned for this supposed tag team resurgence that they're supposed to. We'll see what happens.
But if you bring the Lucha Brothers into that, I could do that.
I do think when Tony D'Angelo loses the title, I think him and Braun should be a thing.
Really?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, man, bring the Wolf Dogs back. Y'all remember that?
No.
You could do that.
On Hey, that was good.
I think that's run its course. As terrible as that was, it's run its course.
That was a good team, and that was a face Corbin too. That was a good team.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
That was good.
I enjoyed face Corbin. As much as people give him flack, I enjoy it. But yeah, and yo, Nap, I want you to think on this. Nap, I got a question for you. Why has the build for 914 Raw been better than All In? I would like to know why that's the case.
Oh, the Mexico City Raw?
Yes. First of all, do you agree with that? You don't have to agree with it.
No, I just will agree with you slightly here. Just, like it might be above all in, and plus, like the matches we have seen lately for the Luchador tournament have been spectacular. They've been exceeded some people's expectations, and we'll see what happens at the semifinals for Penta and who else is Ray Phoenix?
That's the finals, you mean?
That's the final.
That's the finals. Excuse me.
Ray Phoenix Dragon Lee was really good.
That was a great match.
That was good.
And yeah, Penta, we all know Penta's gonna win. He's gonna face Roman.
I don't know. Hey man,
we really don't know.
They might put Ray Phoenix in the match instead. I don't. Hey, Ray Phoenix has been cooking lately.
They have been. I ain't gonna lie. They have been showcasing Ray Phoenix more in this tournament. They have been, and it's like okay, now
Ray Phoenix been on Raw, NXT, AAA, SmackDown.
He's been
everywhere.
And he's been defending that AAA title, 8 or 9 times now in just 80 days.
He defended
book him on Evolve tonight. Put him on Evolve tonight. I don't care.
Who do y'all think would give Roman a better match? Ray Phoenix or Penta?
See, I think
my honest opinion.
Yes.
Ray Phoenix.
What? Oh, really?
It's gonna be two completely different styles of match.
Yeah.
Depending on if it's Penta versus Ray Phoenix. I think Penta fits the mold better for a Roman style match where it's a lot of excitement but a lot of slow building up to that point. I feel like Ray Phoenix is going to be a lot faster.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if Roman Reigns can keep up with that and still deliver a good match. That might just be me.
But that's the point. Since Roman is now supposedly a heel, I think he's just mad at his cousin. Or
he
his
ain't
cousin.
been a heel.
He's just mad at his cousin. He's not really a heel. He's mad at his cousin.
No, he don't like it.
Ray Phoenix, and I don't know. I feel like that would be insane. Ray Phoenix? Yo.
Apparently, the folks at Cage Match think highly of him. He's got a 9.15 rating of Cage Match right now.
Ray Phoenix, right?
Yes.
Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, they love Ray Phoenix. I love Ray Phoenix.
Because the thing about it is, if Penta's picked and Roman takes a Mexican destroyer, I am popping the shit out. I will run in my house if that happens.
Oh my God.
I'll call the landlord.
I'll say either that or a Spanish fly.
Well, I mean, for false finish, he might have to take a Mexican destroyer.
If I see Roman do any of that, nigga, the landscape of WWE is changing. 100% if he's doing that shit. It's a new era.
It's a new era.
It's a new era.
If Roman Reigns is doing fucking Spanish flies, it's a new era, nigga. There's no way.
It's a real new era.
That's a description of a new era, nigga.
And speaking to Ray Phoenix's cruiserweight title matches, he has defended it 9 times as of last night since winning it in May. Late May. He's defended it 8 times specifically because the 9th match was the beginning of the title in the first place. He beat Axiom. Well, he beat Laredo Kid for the title. He beat Axiom on SmackDown. He beat Laredo Kid and Lince Dorado on a AAA show. He beat Nathan Frazier on SmackDown. He beat Elio de Vikingo on SmackDown. Mini Vikingo on AAA. J.D. McDonough on SmackDown. Noisy Boy on AAA, and then just beat E.K. Prosper. All of those matches most of those matches except for one were a good 8 to 9 minutes minimum of a match. to where like he doesn't have to work very long, but it feels like it's just gonna take forever. Like his match against EK Prosper was 11 minutes 7 seconds. That's still a pretty good match. Like I think it's gonna be a good match one way or the other. I honestly think that Roman's gonna win anyway. But in terms of being entertained for the night, I'll take either one. Honestly,
You will be entertained no matter.
I hope they give Penta and Ray Phoenix at least 20 minutes.
It has to be
20
the
minutes
main
on
event.
Raw.
It has to be the main event, bro.
It's gonna main event.
It's gonna be the main event match because we all know it's a bloodline segment is gonna main event because they like trolling. So that's gonna be.
It's probably gonna be a situation where the match is over. Now here come Roman Reigns, and then the whole bloodline is just gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be one of those things. I don't. So, but when you have stuff like this,
I don't think either luchador loses clean. By the way, I think there's gonna be some form of interference.
I think Dom's gonna get involved. Dom's definitely gonna get involved here.
I think Dom and Ray are gonna get involved. I think that means Judgment Day is gonna get involved.
Yeah, so Judgment Day and
Rey Mysterio,
which would be crazy because now Judgment Day is getting involved with Roman Reigns. Okay.
It's a different spin. I'm there for it. It's a different spin.
Royce and OTM for sure.
OTM.
Which means the bloodline, which means LA Knight and Solo.
Everybody coming. Everybody pull up to this match.
I don't think it's
everybody outside. Everybody's outside.
You want to talk about overbooked? There you go.
That's overbooked, and that's something that we've not seen in a while.
And then
that just sounds like you're trying to prepare for War Games too early. I'm just saying.
How would that be too early? Actually,
too
early. All right, seriously,
War Games isn't until November. Late November.
It's almost September.
It'll probably be September, so 2 months.
Yeah, about 2 months out, and then you got Money in the Bank in between. There's not much you really need to do with War Games.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can literally have it right there.
Yeah, and at that point, if we're talking about doing this on the 14th of September,
that's the middle of September.
You got a month. Yeah, a month and a half.
No,
you got to start planting the seeds.
Actually, no, you got 2 months actually.
And then, whichever luchador loses, they're gonna help the other one. If all that happens, obviously. But yeah, it should be fun. Money in the Bank. We already know a match, which is crazy. But hey, whatever.
And I was high on Dominic Mysterio winning Money in the Bank. I might have to take that back now, just because his booking just doesn't seem like he's going to be that way.
I think it's Mello. I got Mello winning.
Mello. It might be. So I think if it's not LA Knight, because they're going to probably put him in the.
He's not. No, I don't think he's going to be in
Roman. Yeah. I think a good name. I think a good name to put in the match that's probably not going to win it. Ricky Saints.
Another one's been floating down on the main event.
Rollins too.
That's why he's the hometown guy. Yeah. He's the hometown guy.
I think
now they have to get him on TV. First of all,
he's on the social media exclusive, which is bullshit.
I think Ricky, I think Trick, and I think Mello are locks in the money.
Okay, then
I think they're all locks. All
if Trick wins Money in the Bank, the booking we're gonna get with that briefcase.
Oh God!
I'm gonna need a big briefcase on my desk yesterday.
Give me a pork coat Money in the Bank in your desk.
Do you know how much?
Forget the fluffy US title. We're about to get a fluffy ass briefcase.
His aura, which is I don't know why I'm saying aura. That word just sounds disgusting. But that shit is going to be off the charts, nigga.
Shit, imagine just like in the dark, slowly turning briefcase in hand.
I can see it now.
Dude, you can literally say "fuck the world," and the entire arena is gonna say "fuck the world." Where, like, that's how crazy that's gonna be. Like, but yeah, those three I think are locks to be in it. Do you want an 8-man Money in the Bank? I feel like I want an 8-man Money in the Bank. I don't know why.
I never really had like a problem with like the number of people. You could throw. I think 8 is a good number to stop at though. Like I don't think any. I think any more than that is a little.
When was the last time we had an
this
8-man
year?
Money in the Bank?
Like the 2010s.
WrestleMania 25, I think. Maybe later, but that's what I remember.
Wait,
Well, I
wasn't
think-
no?
I
I
think
thought it
the
was.
8
Wasn't it technically 2019
19.
when like Brock? You know, we don't talk about that.
That was
Never mind.
that might have been.
Either way, I think this year it calls for an 8-man
They
rotation.
call for an 8. We need an 8 man in here.
Yeah, you need 4 from.
Either member of Fraction would do wonders for that match. Either member or both of them.
Do you need a
I wouldn't
luchador?
even say.
Would you
I
put
feel
like a
like-
triple A person?
Yeah, I don't say. Do you need a luchador for this match?
Yes. Hear me out.
La
Hear me
Parka.
the fuck out.
No.
Yeah. No. Wagner.
No.
That man got no pop on
Wagner.
that. That man
Wagner
got
the
no
third.
pop.
Exactly, no
It's
pop.
third.
It's Canada, man. It's stupid.
Wagner the third.
Okay, we do
Illegal
that.
to have to Wagner Jr. I could see that.
I think he should be
Maybe.
the guy. I also
Or
want to controversially.
Fuck
I
you.
want to controversially say, I would like to see an NXT person.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'd be down with that.
Okay, but okay.
You can even do that in the women's field. I feel like Kalani Jordan would
You can
easily
do
fit
that for the,
Oh my god!
in the Money in the
So
Bank.
Ruka?
She would
So
easily
Ruka's
fit
gonna be there anyways.
in the Money in the Bank. I think you have a chance with Kalani to do well. He's already
So
TNA
Ruka
TNA World Champion. He was already TNA World Champion. You have a lot more with him. So I mean, but for men, I mean, who in NXT could do it?
Craig for Santana?
Who's Montana?
Tony.
Um,
I'm
Yeah,
thinking about
yeah,
sense
it's
of
Santana could
Tony. If Tony doesn't get called up, Tony maybe.
Santana could work.
Miles Bourne.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a dark horse.
Orlando,
candidate.
shut the fuck up.
That's what we're doing, man. Okay.
Man, I knew that.
Wait. I mean, technically, since he's on NXT now,
Grayson Waller?
yeah, Grayson? Why not?
this Grayson Waller.
I did that back.
Me.
Why not? Technically, he's on NXT now.
Yeah, technically he's on it.
And then, if you want to be toxic, throw Theory. Boom. We have that back. But anyway.
Theory would be a wasted spot in my
You said it would be a wasted spot.
Yes.
Dang.
You need a perfect combination of.
Maxwell to pre-eater that would be a wasted spot as well.
I think you need a balance. You need the balance of the high flyers, the power guys. You know, yes, Braun Breaker.
You
Yes.
do Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that's fair.
Steer somebody through a ladder.
So you want speed, you want all around, and you also want a veteran.
You need a versatile lineup.
This is a little biased, but Seth Rollins could be the veteran.
What's crazy?
No. Hell nah.
By the way, for those who are asking, the last time we had an 8-person Money in the Bank ladder match was 2022.
2022.
Oh, sorry.
So we're like,
who's all in there?
Theory who eventually won. Drew McIntyre, Madcap Moss, Omos, Riddle, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and Sheamus.
It's a shame.
We could have Sami Zayn in that ladder match too. He's gonna try to wheel his way to get a Money in the Bank for a chance.
For storyline purposes, I can see that.
Okay, if it's not Seth Rollins, I have another thing. And he should be the winner, and he should be able to cash in properly. Drew McIntyre.
I can see it.
That's one of the ways we can.
He cashes in on Roman. He hates Punk, but he cashes in on Roman.
the bloodline, that whole bloodline thing.
You basically you officially.
I mean, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to be
basically started.
successful in his cash in though, because he cashed it in once before and was unsuccessful.
Yeah,
I don't think that makes much sense to book a 2-time unsuccessful cash in.
I said successful. I said successful.
Yeah, you did.
You want a AAA guy? Grande Americano. Bring that back.
Okay, that I think that'll work. That will actually really work.
Bring that back.
Because Kaiser is an all around wrestler. So that
Actually, he was in it last year.
But that was Luke Kaiser.
It was Gable though.
Grande Americano.
That was Gable.
It was Gable though.
Yeah, it wasn't a last year. I think Kaiser could work.
Yeah, Kaiser can work. He can work.
What other power guys? You gotta think about power guys from all the crews.
Okay, put Omos back in there.
Well, no.
Not that he needs it, but Oba could be in there. Not that he needs it, but
again,
we're talking about a powerhouse, dude.
That man gonna do both great on something.
Should Bronson Reed be there?
I don't want.
I think that's too high risk for him to get injured again. I think that's
I don't want Bronson jumping up a ladder right now. I say, hey, Jacob could work, right?
You what's I'll be my Jacob too.
I didn't know where that was going.
I think Jacob could work.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu, I can see that. Last time we saw Jacob Fatu being involved in the Money to Make ladder match, he cost Solo.
He did cost Solo.
No,
yeah.
Let's do the reverse. Let's do the reverse.
Solo.
Yeah, put Solo in, honestly.
Yeah, you could put Solo in. That would be a huge.
I honestly think Solo should be in it, just based off of the booking that he's getting.
Yeah, no fucking. We can put Solo
Should Solo
on
win?
the bank. No.
Should he win?
You Solo win?
No.
I don't know about that.
No, he should not.
He hasn't been focused on championships as of late.
But he will be elevated greatly for being in that match.
Okay. The only way I can see Solo winning is if Roman loses to LA Knight.
Why would he cash in on LA Knight?
Why would he cash out on LA?
No, I meant LA Knight loses. He's gonna cash in on Roman.
Like that.
Which caused friction between LA Knight and Solo.
So we already know that's gonna happen. So what you're saying is that you're guaranteeing LA Knight Solo to win the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So but is there going to be a cash in on
That should be a pick.
I don't like that. I don't like what you're going at. Okay, I'm sorry.
A cash in on the same night? You saying that?
Yeah, would there be a cash in on the exact same night?
Money in the Bank, yes.
2020.
For both.
I mean, it happened when Drew won.
Yeah, it did happen, but will it happen again?
Roxanne Perez, yes. Roxanne Perez.
For the women's, it might
Yes.
happen. For the men's, no.
Okay, so.
Wait, can y'all hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Roxanne Perez.
Yeah.
Roxanne for winner, yes, that I agree.
Yes.
And then she would cash in the same night on, who Liv?
On Liv, yes. No.
Well, they've been talking about trying to turn Roxanne babyface. Get her away from Judgment.
Stephanie or Becky.
No. She cashes in on Stephanie. Stephanie was the match. She cashes in on Stephanie. Now, Liv has to listen to Roxanne.
Yeah.
Which is going to turn Roxanne face.
Yeah, get her out of the Judgment Day vortex, please.
It really is a vortex.
They need to brawl.
It's a mid-card vortex.
Actually, it's the Liv Morgan vortex. Actually, it changed that name. It's the Liv Morgan.
I support that. It is a Liv Morgan vortex at this point.
Liv Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't lying. She said,
Triple
trouble, that's me.
Triple H loves some Liv Morgan. So that shit ain't ending no time soon.
No wonder he had an affair.
What? Yo!
Wait, what?
Yo!
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Huh?
He had an affair like a few years ago.
What the fuck?
Yo, LSU.
That was.
This your boy, right? This your boy. Go get your boy.
It's your man.
Go get your boy.
It's your man,
Be
right?
changing people, yo. LSU be changing people. They wildin'. You got people wanting to shoot up the school to this.
First of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to Orlando. He won a giveaway.
Yeah, so
he did.
He won a giveaway. Yes, he did.
I did a thing.
He went from Orlando Be Nasty to the Orlando PC building. The giveaway was
Yeah. You ruined it. Moving along.
You ruined the moment.
You ruined the moment.
Hey, that's a good thing. Fuck nigga. Anyway, you know,
Wow. Talk shit to you like that. Me personally, I wasn't on that side.
But God, what
Don't you fucking pull up like government, you piece of shit. Oh my god.
what are you talking about? But anyways, Orlando, congratulations. One more giveaways, you know? You'll get the PC.
Yeah, and then also a quick condolences to your pockets for that GPU you just picked up.
Hey man, my pockets, condolences. They're screaming.
I know firsthand. So the one you got, I got the 3-van variant, which
I wasn't fucking with that. Nah, I'm good.
I mean, but you have an MATX case, so I'm pretty sure you probably couldn't fit the one I have. But I mean, it's the same card. It's just one is less fan.
Tell the people what you got.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
It's on for you.
9060 XT.
Yep.
Yeah.
AMD Radeon 9060.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me show you.
When are you supposed to receive this
This is fucked up.
appliance?
What the fuck?
I hate fat bitches. Where is this?
+1.
Wow.
+1. What's the +1?
Who's the +1?
Where is this at?
On the streets.
Where on the streets?
That's fucked up, yeah.
Where?
That's fucked up.
Did you see? I didn't catch that. It looked like it was at the entrance of a subway station.
The Manhattan Bridge, yeah.
Oh, the Manhattan Bridge. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And that's just at +1. I guess someone agrees. Fuck.
Damn.
The fat bitches got them. They got them.
I'm still walking over the bridge.
Everybody just went quiet.
I know, right?
I'm thinking.
I got what are you thinking about? What you thinking about, unless your brother?
I am thinking about
That bitches?
What?
I want to go back to a story that came out in March.
What?
okay.
Oh, I know where this is going.
I just said that. I'm sorry.
San Diego Sheldon Bishop arrested at an airport, charged with financial crimes.
Okay.
It's not what I thought it was.
So we have this bishop, Emmanuel Chalet, who is accused of embezzling church funds and money laundering, visited brothels in Tijuana, Mexico.
So normal church.
According to an article from the Pillar. Well, at least he got consent. He got consenting adults. Yes, it was a Catholic priest.
Oh,
yes.
come on, man.
Damn.
After a months-long investigation by the San Diego County Sheriff's Fraud Unit, a high-ranking member of the Chaldean Catholic Eparchy of St. Peter the Apostle of San Diego was arrested at the San Diego International Airport trying to flee the country. Emmanuel Chalet was taken into custody by San Diego Sheriff deputies as he was attempting to leave the country Thursday, which went on to say he faces 8 counts of embezzlement, 8 counts of money laundering, and an enhancement of aggravated white-collar crime.
It's a lot going on.
Investigators said that the case began when the sheriff was contacted in August of last year by somebody from the St. Peter Church in an unincorporated El Cajon. The church official gave investigative statement and documents showing potential embezzlement from the church. Upon completion of their investigation, the case was forwarded to the sheriff's fraud unit. More than $427,000 was missing, but the article states the number could reach high as $1 million. How? So I guess the brothel allegations is the least of his problems right now.
Yeah.
There's been no
He's out
update
here
on
embezzling
this.
funds.
Yeah, he's out there taking money from the
church.
from the church, from the plate, the donation plate going around, but it's not going around for what you think it's going around for.
Again, that sounds like a normal church activity at this point.
Yeah, over $1 million of mind you, this is tax-free dollars. This is tax-free.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the and we're not even, and like I said, the brothel allegations are the least of his problems. Now that's bad when the brothel allegations are the least of your problems.
Yeah. It's just when you talk about white collar crime and stuff like that, that's typically a behavior that just builds up over time. Everyone talks about how in white collar crime we got embezzlement.
How does that even?
It's
what's that?
White collar crime is any crime that's against a business, more or less.
Yeah.
When you
embezzlement, fraud, shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of financial crimes when you're embezzlement basically means you're misappropriating the funds. You're putting the funds in a different into a different purpose that is not exactly what you're referring to, but you're also like stealing it. So when you have embezzlement in the process of that, a lot of people that are caught embezzling funds are caught with like 6 figures or more collected over that time, and it's not that they took all of that money all at once. They just started small and they kept building that up over time. The more you take, and they realize, okay, the more you take and not get caught, it sort of ramps up. Like, okay, I took this and I didn't get caught. What if I take a little bit more? And then a little more.
You start to get greedy. You start to get greedy.
Yeah. And then when you finally caught, it was like, how the hell did this go on? How did we not realize he stole $1 million from us? Because he didn't take it all at once.
So like that nigga that tried to scam Chick-fil-A mac and cheese?
Yes.
That's
That's a white collar crime, basically.
That's white collar.
Yep.
Yeah. That's considered a white collar crime.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Also, the Pillars reporting Shaletta was a regular at a Tijuana brothel called the Hong Kong Billionaires Club.
Hong Kong Billionaires Club.
Tijuana, Mexico.
We about to get the South Korean Soul Sucker Part 2, yo.
A private investigative report obtained by the Pillar shows the investigator followed the bishop, witnessed his comings and goings. No pun intended. The Pillar's investigator also reported that Shaletta frequented the home of a woman whom he shared a bank account with. This is going deeper now. The two met when they both worked for a church in Michigan. They stayed in contact when Shaletta transferred to Toronto. When Shaletta was transferred to San Diego, the woman and her children followed him to San Diego. According to the Pillar, the investigative report shows Shaletta had unfettered access to the woman's home, using a security keypad to enter. And the woman was also witnessed using keys to enter Shaletta's home. They were working together for a long time, long periods of time. The investigative report adds that Shaletta was often seen alone with the woman's children, treating them as if one would their own children. The accusations will never be beat. The Pillar Shaletta. Yeah.
Hold on. So this nigga was cheating while cheating. Huh? Wait. Continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. Well, now it says he sent his resignation to the Pope to the Vatican in February, and it was granted by the Pope to let him be resigned. And now you got people coming out saying that Shaletta, I've never in my episcopal life have I ever used any money, any penny of the church money. On the contrary, I've done my best to preserve and manage the donations. Also saying you are the only one who can believe me and defend my integrity in the church, financial matters, and in life. And then one person said, I cried. He doesn't deserve to be there. What do you mean? He got busted. He got trying to leave the country with a shitload of cash in hand.
That is a telltale sign of fraud. Read that statement again. Never in my
Episcopal life have I used any penny of the church money. On the contrary, I have done my best to preserve and manage the donations.
Stop.
You are the only one.
Whoa.
The only one handling that money. The only one handling that money. That is fraud. That is fraud.
Nah.
You're the only one handling that money. There's no one stopping you. This is why businesses have a chain of custody when it comes to this kind of stuff. Because if you have only one person in charge of the money, they can do whatever they want to do with that money, and there's not a lot of people that can stop you from that. So yeah, when you who are already accused of misappropriating the funds outright say that I did my best to preserve the books, you got caught. He's cooked. You better get right with God for real this time.
You admitted to counting the books.
Yep. The church will go on. One person says, been going on for more than 2,000 years. The devil's trying to do something. We beat them so many times. We're going to beat them hopefully this time. We love him, and we are behind them 1,000%.
Hopefully.
The priest of the Chaldean Catholic Eparchy of Saint Peter the Apostle released the following statement. After hearing all of the critics and attacks against our eparchy and bishop, we ask the Lord to protect our eparchy and bishop from all of the negative attacks. We are in solidarity with our eparchy and bishop. We are awaiting a decision on this matter. Please continue to keep your eparchy in your prayers and remain faithful to the salvific mission of Christ.
What's the name of that church again?
It is Chaldean, Chaldean Catholic Eparchy of Saint Peter the Apostle. Try saying that 10 times fast.
And no one
Chaldean Catholic. What now? That's a long ass name.
I say the following. I say the following in the most respectful way I possibly can from the Catholic Church. The devil has a huge lead. Y'all gotta fight back. Y'all gotta fight back.
Fight back.
The church has to fight.
Seems like
devil has a huge lead on y'all right now. Y'all gotta fight back for real.
Man, stop praying the same Michael prayers, man.
Maybe he should have just stayed in Tijuana with them brothel with that Hong Kong billionaire bro. He'd be in less trouble. Right now. He should
combine them with the
I got a question.
from last week.
I got a question.
What's your question?
So he has a wife and kids, right?
It doesn't say. He said there's only a woman that followed him.
The bishop can't have
He moved with the woman. I guess the woman followed him to Toronto, and when he went to San Diego, not only did she go, she brought her kids with. So somebody's cheating on somebody. We just don't know who.
And that's across state and country lines too.
That's sex trafficking.
You said Toronto?
Toronto. Like, you know.
So he went from Toronto
to Texas to San Diego, and then once in San Diego, he went to Tijuana to get some. You know,
got from Toronto to San Diego, then probably drove to Tijuana.
And he went to a brothel. So if he
Hong Kong billionaires,
if he has a wife and kids, he's cheating. He's on an affair and cheating on the affair.
And
border service.
Women.
Hey, that's the North American trifecta right there. You said Toronto, San Diego, and Tijuana. That's the that's the trifecta right there.
That's a hat trick.
He went and closed in for me. He is a sick individual.
Using church donations meant for charity.
At this point, I'm not surprised.
The only charity that's getting done here is this men's pipe cleaning services. That's all charity he getting. That's it.
You say yes. This charitable donation of $550,000.
He gonna give a $1 million indulgence, but not anymore.
This charitable donation of $1.5 million. If I take $1 million of this and do what I have to do,
tax free. Let's not forget that this is tax free. All that
Nigga
money.
made his first million to get boy.
To get sucky? Come on, man. Shit.
The ass.
The act of sucking.
Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for
Say a
joining
prayer.
us.
Say a prayer.
Hey man, it's
Say
out
a
the man.
prayer.
Dr. Sean McKay.
Dear
Y'all have
Lord,
yourselves a good
please.
night.
I don't know what else to say. We are back, and it is glorious.
Can I get a roll credits real quick?
I ain't
Roll
going to
credits,
top
please.
5.